Hi, welcome to my week 17 wrap up. It's been a really decent week actually. I feel just like me really. I've got my normal, much more like my normal energy and my pace and my ability to kind of get around. I'm just normal like that, which is nice rather than trying to get around like normal. I'm just talking about like walking around the office or kind of walking down the street. I'm able to walk at the same pace without doing that, but then getting completely puffed up. So I'm really glad. I'm probably at the moment, and I feel like I'm experiencing everything several weeks behind my actual week, which makes me feel like I'm going to be late, but that could be lulling myself into I don't know. Watch this space, I'll probably end up going early. I don't know. So today is Thursday, which I try and do my wrap-ups on the Thursday, but it's my Friday in a way because we're going to Brisbane for the weekend, which will be a really nice chance to get away. I'm going to be I've got a multi-way dress that I actually organised for my bridesmaids. Two of them took the dress and one of them didn't take her dress, so I've got the dress, and I'd already kind of told her, look, if you don't want to pay just the little part of paying for the dress, I'll take it off your hands, because I was going to order one anyway, but I'd not really wanted to reorder one myself, and so it just happened to work out like that. So I've got one of my bridesmaids' dresses, but it's a multi-way dress, and I could wear it, 8 months pregnant, 9 months pregnant. I can wear it however long. Any body shape and size can really fit into it, which is great because I'm going to wear that for this wedding coming up this weekend. And then I've got a different dress that I bought from a nice maternity store. So I've got two different dresses, and I can wear, and the second dress I'll be able to dress up or dress down, and I can wear it postnatal as well. It'll be fine with feeding and everything. So yeah, it's just been a really busy week at work, but it's been kind of fine with my energy. So this is what I was trying to say. I keep on going off topic. I would have to say that I'm feeling like I'm not pregnant. And I've read so much about it, of people saying, oh, I don't feel like I'm pregnant anymore. Everything's kind of gone, and I don't have anything to remind me, apart from just knowing yourself. And yeah, I feel the same. I can't feel anything in my belly. I can't feel BB doing anything that I'm aware of. I sometimes get a little bit uncomfortable, have little very slight discomforts around my pelvic and abdomen, but nothing substantial. The only thing that probably reminds me, or is kind of a symptom of it, is just the food aversions of like Dale had I think it was a Latina pasta or something, like a ready-made pasta, just kind of boil and add the sauce. And it stank. And it just really, really stank. And he said, oh yeah, this one wasn't all that good. And I was like, you can't take that to, because I got the impression he was going to take it to work. I'm like, you can't take that to work. That's so unfair. You can't be taking that hideously horrible smelling thing to work. That's not fair on the rest of your staff. And then I thought about it later. I'm like, maybe it tasted kind of not brilliant. Maybe it wasn't the most brilliant dish, but perhaps it was more me than the dish. I had a steak the other night with some veggies, I kind of needed to put a little bit of cheese over the veggies to eat it, and I had some of the steak, maybe half or a third of the steak, and it mostly just, I mean, it was the steak was completely fine, but it just stank to me. It just smelled really bad. And it wasn't a bad steak. It was a very good steak that I just could not handle eating. It just felt horrible. Actually, we randomly decided to go out. It was kind of, yay, celebrating the fact that I've got my energy back. I've gone, for a walk 2 days this week, and it hasn't completely destroyed me. And so we went to have this, went to a really nice little restaurant, and they have this risotto with squid ink in it. And then after I was like, oh, it was so good, it was yummy, and then I thought about it and I went, how much mercury is in squid ink? And I'm like, should I be having any more fish? And I don't think there's any graphs with squid ink mentioned. Does it have mercury? Oh God. I don't like the rules with the fish. It really is irritating because I don't remember it, and then I have something, and then Dell wants to have a piece of fish later on in the week, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I can have it again, but am I having the same, am I portion, what are the portions? It's just ridiculous. This is really irritating, and I just don't like to, and I'm not enjoying eating any kind of steak of fish, of meat or anything. I don't like it. So yeah, week 16 is like the start of second trimester. It feels like I'm not bouncing with energy, but I feel like I'm back. I'm feeling like I'm more my normal self. I still get a little tuckered out, and I need to I know when I have to go for a rest, lie down. I have an early night or something. I have had a bad back. I don't know really where it's come from, whether it was an awkward movement I did in Pilates, whether it was picking up something that was sort of heavy, whether it's the relaxant, I don't know. It kind of works with the imbalance that I have in my hips. So obviously I've still got a weaker left hip that I still need to work on, but I was able to do some stretches, do some isometric work, I did kind of some massage on myself. I was going to get it worked on, but only if it didn't recover in the time that, I thought, okay, I'll give it a certain amount of time, and if it doesn't recover then with what I do with a, heat pack and my own, doing a little bit of massage on my back and my hips, and, if it didn't recover and it was still relatively acute, I would have gone. I usually see an osteopath, just because I've worked with, he's worked on my back a lot, especially when I've had some real issues. And he usually just gives me a massage really and just works out little knots. And I was a bit worried about, I was thinking, should I do this, or should I go into the osteo? I'll see how I go, because if I get a real treatment, and this is really silly to say, but if I get a treatment done, I will, I wanted to work it out so that it would be, because it's sometimes after you get a treatment done, it can be not worse, but not better instantly, of course. So, and after I've had treatments done, it's a different kind of pain, but it changes something. So, my mechanics, so that I'm not walking comfortably. And I'm going to be getting on a plane tomorrow morning. I'm going to be spending the whole weekend at a wedding. So what I think I'll do is actually go in once everything's quietened down a little bit more, and just kind of get my back reviewed a little bit. I don't want to just go in when shit hits the fan. He usually works on things anyway. But yeah, I was kind of glad that I was able to resolve it a little bit myself, and I think it was really, I have no idea.